afternoon to you all. So, Paulo, hang in there for 5 minutes. I'm sorry it's not a white sofa, but okay. Let me first introduce Link. Link is an IT consultant company with over 25 years old. We belong to the Link Road Group, which has 3 companies, which is an Iberian group, has 3 companies in Spain, and we have office in the Middle East and in South America. Okay, so in organizations with a large application portfolio, managing code comes with many challenges. Constant business change, technology decay, and a complex portfolio keeps making the code base bigger. At the same time, it shortens the lifetime of that code. This creates a storm that feeds on itself and consumes many of your resources. So what are you doing to escape from that storm? Well, first, be aware of the traps. Code-to-code conversion of legacy systems solves technology decay, but still leaves you with a fat, large application or complex application with many functional debris that is hard to maintain. Like in the picture, the block on the right looks very nice, but the cracks are still there, so it's just a facelift. So your way out of the storm is as follows. First, let enterprise architecture, the EA part. Let enterprise architecture to be your GPS, like Google Maps that drives or tells drives in a big city, it tells the next move. Let enterprise architecture decide what will be your next best move to what consolidate, what migrate, and so on. Second, manage requirements as a true strategic asset. They are easy to change whenever business changes. They are immune to technical decay, and they drive code generation, and they still further helps enterprise architecture to simplify even more the portfolio. And third, let this big fellow here do most of the work for you. Sounds simple? It's not. We have included all that in our modernization approach. Okay? AMA. AMA has many things, that's why you call an approach as methods, systems, and an army of AI agents. So in AMA, and I skipped the enterprise architecture part, I'll focus on this part only. In AMA, to recover requirements from a legacy application, we ask the users to record some of their working sessions. We take that, we process those videos along with the code, with the source code, and generate requirements. Then our big fellow there validates the requirements by interacting directly with the legacy application, make sure they are right. Then we generate codes and all the automation tests required to make sure the code is okay. And if further proof of accuracy is needed, we put the new application to run side by side with the legacy one to make sure it's correct. And then, when maintenance comes, whenever a requirement changes, the code will generate as automatically as AI can deliver. And what's the payoff of this? Well, the payoff is clear. The parallel run ensures evidence-based proof of accuracy. Maintenance becomes 80% faster. And by consolidating requirements, you can merge several legacy applications into a single new solution, thereby reducing number of applications, cutting integrations, and allowing savings up to 30% in infrastructure costs. Okay, I've done it in time. So thank you, Paulo, for waiting. We have been working in the enterprise architecture project for some time already. Then we have done a proof of concept with AMA, with an application. And then, and by the way, in the process, you've done quite challenging questions that help us to improve AMA itself. So thank you for that too. So I'll leave you 5 minutes to tell us what is your, what results have you achieved so far, and what is your expectation?
Okay, thank you, Pedro.
Okay.
Let me start to have and to share part of our journey so far with Link, and how we been leveraging the work that we have done in the last 2 years on our enterprise architecture team, and mainly focused on application portfolio management. So from this analytical framework that we established and set up in these years, it became really interesting to see and to analyze how many applications are currently in a state of technical debt or obsolete, and how many applications will be or reach this stage in the next years. And this, for us, provides us the, let's say, the overview of the problem. So we need to have an answer to modernization. That's where AI promises to bring us some responses to these challenges. And 1 year ago, we started by doing some experimentation with some AI frameworks and technologies. And, but we started by did the regular approach, basically code conversion. Convert a workload based on a specific language to another one. And this, okay, it was okay, it provides some value, but it was not good enough. That's where, well, in this work with Link on the enterprise architecture and discussing some strategies, we start to explore and to explore different directions. And the direction here is more based on the value of specifications. So by approaching a spec-driven development approach, that's where we want, and we believe that will be the future of this, of the software technology and development, and of course the application modernization. And for me, this is the key message. I believe that when we are working, and we have done in this period a first proof of concept, which provides really promising results, okay, but it was in an early stage. Now we are moving to another stage, more focus on an MVP, where we want to, based on applications that really make sense to modernize, putting them ready to be deployed on cloud, which is a basis of our transformation technology stack, and to approach this in a different direction and on a framework that allows us to really create strong and good specifications for the application. This is the real key asset, in our opinion. That's where we are today, and we are challenging Link to help us exactly establishing the link between enterprise architecture and application modernization.
Okay, thank you, Paulo. So we do believe, I expect Paulo also believes that those who master requirements will master agility. And that's the key message. So we are going back in time, because in 30 years ago, all the software engineering process started requirements, and then with time, the development approaches start to skip steps in these methodologies, because there was no effort, there was no time to do all the things. But now with agents, we can really do all the right steps to achieve this. So please visit us at the booths, those that are in here, and for those that are remote, here are our contacts. So thank you, Paulo.
Thank you.
And we still have a few seconds, but it's okay. Thank you. Okay, we're done.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.